there, Storyteller Squad. Welcome to a brand new generation of Wild Waffle Legacy. If you missed out on the first gen, it will be in the top right hand corner for you. And I just appreciate all the support on the channel with this legacy, with all the other ones. It is just so much fun to play different types of themes for legacy challenges, and I'm so glad that y'all are having so much fun with it as well. So this is my Gen 2 heir. This is Lavender Waffle. And I'm going to go over everything about her generation and go over as well about her backstory. So if you missed the last episode of Wild Waffle Legacy, well, she had a major argument with her dad, and it was so bad that she ended up running away. And she had a little bit of money, so she took that money, got on a plane, and moved to Mount Komorebi. So now she is living out here in the snow with a couple of other guys, and she's currently high. She's high AF because she's been smoking weed, and so yeah, she's just over here high, and also she's loving life from doing her shrooms. In the last episode of Generation 1, she was actually taking shrooms. So yeah, it's been really crazy playing with this girl, and I'm having so much fun with it. So let me just go ahead and tell you about her generation. So basically she has to have the self-absorbed trait, which is one of the requirements, and then she also has to have the jealous trait as well. So I am going to give her one other trait because I spun the wheel. I'm going to give her that trait when she becomes a young adult, but right now she's a teenager. So yeah, and she also has a couple of extra traits here. So she has strong immune system, which is great. We don't got to worry about her dying or having any illnesses. She has this, does not want a child right now, so if she got pregnant, she would hate it. She's a nudity enthusiast, so she likes to be naked. And then this says attractive ambivalent, so she is not attracted by looks at all. So like when I put her down in the game, it said that like she wasn't attracted to anybody physically, so I kind of took that as she is aromantic. So I think she's either aromantic or demisexual. I'm not entirely sure, but she is actually straight, so she is into men only, but she is demisexual and aromantic. So she has to have a connection in order to woohoo, but she also is not really interested in romance that much with Sims. So, but she is polyamorous. So this says polyamorous Sims are open to having multiple romantic or sexual committed relationships and don't get jealous. So, I mean, even though she has the jealous trait, it's not really about romance per se. I mean, not that it won't one day, but like what her jealous trait is all about. She's been jealous of her adopted dad her entire life, with him being famous, and she's tried to like get in between him and his streaming and stuff like that, and also his food stall, trying to distract him. And you know, she found out recently that she is adopted and that her adopted dad is actually her brother, so that really affected her. And her mom, her biological mom, actually did pass away. So let me go and find her here. So Heidi was her biological mom, and also Ignacio, my Gen 1 founder's mom. So yeah, she passed away due to overdose, and it really affected her. Like when she found out that her mom had passed away from her adopted dad, she just rebelled and pretty much just wanted to leave after that, especially after having a major issue with her brother slash adopted dad. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you all the storyline for this generation. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up here. So this is Generation 2 Wild Waffle Legacy, and we are on Grape on the Edge Gen. So this says over here, you are insane, craving the spotlight not for passion but to outshine your famous parent. With a petty mean streak, you even build robots to replace people who annoy you. Live recklessly, chasing attention through messy flings, dangerous adventures, and thrill-seeking stunts. Your entire life is a chaotic performance, and the real question is whether you can survive the drama you create. So her aspiration, like I said, is going to be world-famous celebrity, but right now as a teenager, I am having her have Psychonaut because I feel like she's just wanting to do drugs to feel better. And that's kind of crazy because her mom actually did do pills a lot, and that led to her downfall. So, and her traits, like I said, are self-absorbed and jealous, and I spun for the last trait, and I think she actually got, I think she got cheese. I think she got cheese whenever I spun the wheel. So I spun the wheel and I got savory. So she got the snob trait and she's going to have one child. So yeah, with this legacy you have to spin 2 wheels. So you have to spin the first wheel, which is sweet or savory wheel, so then it'll give you whichever one that you are going to go by, and then you spin the designated wheel for that. And so I spun the savory one because I got savory, so she's going to have the snob trait when she's older. But we are going to have her reach level 3 in 3 careers. The 3 careers are actor, engineer, and athlete. And we're going to have to build 2 robots and max the robotic skill. We're going to have multiple partners and woohoo with them in the same day and get caught cheating and have a child or children. And we're going to have to start fights, stir drama, and gain at least 2 enemies, which she has already done that. We're going to have to climb Mount Komorebi and eat pufferfish nigiri. So the reason why I had her live in Mount Komorebi and run away here is because I'm going to have her start working on climbing this mountain to do that, because she wants to be really extreme and wild. And then she has to reach level 2 celebrity status, which we have already done. So she is actually a rising star. She's been posting on Simstagram all these crazy things that she's been doing. So yeah. And then we gotta throw chaotic parties and constantly seek attention. So she is already doing that as well. So yeah, so that is her generation. That is the synopsis of it. Now let me just go over here and show you where we are living currently. So this is the campsite where she's living with a few other people. And so here we have Wade, which she is actually having a fling with Wade. Wade, oh my gosh, I can't even have you look at Wade right now because his shirt is very inappropriate. But he actually just woohooed with her. They woohooed in the wild off a screen, getting down and dirty in the wild in a tent. And then this says became woohoo partners from woohoo partners. How exciting. Wade has a new woohoo partner. Today marks the beginning of a newfound relationship. So yeah, he is in a woohoo partnership with not only Lavender, but he also is in one with Emmett as well. So yeah, they're kind of having like a throuple situation going on. And so I'll tell you a little bit about Wade. So he is adventurous. He's also a bro. He does have a weak immune system, so we're going to have to watch out for that. He would like to have a child, but he's non-committal. So, in other words, he's wanting to be kind of like my Generation 2 of Starbucks. He wants to be non-committal, but he wants to have kids. So, that's interesting. And then we have over here Emmett. We have Emmett. He is really cute. He actually is in a woohoo partnership with Lavender as well, like I said. And so a little bit about him. He has the adventurous trait, the nosy trait, and also he's a kleptomaniac. He is neutral about having children, and he has a strong immune system. So, and then for the third guy we have over here who is actually shoveling some snow. I mean, that's kind of pointless because we're living outside anyway, Graham. So this is Graham. This is Graham Hurtado. And he has the hot-headed trait, the jealous trait, and the active trait. And he would be happy to have a child, and he has a weak immune system, which I do actually want to change him not to have weak immune system. I don't like my Sims automatically having that. I don't know why they do. I mean, I've been warned about this mod by a couple of people. They've told me that like it can kill off your Sims really easy, and I believe it. I totally believe it, but I am going to change this really quickly. So that way we're not going to have any deaths right now, because I truly am still really upset over what happened with my Starbucks legacy. So yeah, because that mod's been causing me issues, but I do like the realism, so I keep it. But yeah, so she's over here with older men, and yeah, she's like, I don't know, I said she's like 15 or 16, and these guys are like probably almost 21. So girl, I mean, that's a little bit inappropriate, but I mean, she don't really care, honestly. She's living the crazy life. So okay, so let's just like go ahead and go woohoo with Emmett. You know what, let's do it. We're gonna go woohoo in her tent with Emmett automatically, because I feel like she is just really high, and you know, she's got those shrooms going as well, so she's just like wanting to have some fun, and Emmett's down for it. Look at him. Oh yeah, he definitely wants to go in there and do it with her. Okay. Alright, girl. Oh gosh, what a way to enjoy being out in the snow. Literally going and keeping warm in a tent. This says break out the candles, make it romantic. Emmett is about to woohoo for the first time. I mean, Emmett, is she taking your virginity? I guess so. That's really funny, honestly. Oh, he wants to go check him out? Okay, it looks like everybody's wanting to be in like a love square. Like these guys actually have had a crush on each other, which is really interesting because when I put her down in the game, I was like really hoping that she would like them. But like I've had to adjust the attractiveness a little bit with Wicked, so that way it would all be kind of equal so she could have some partners. Okay, so how was that, girl? How was your woohoo session? So this says over here, she had her first woohoo with him, and she's also happy she woohooed in the wild. And this says, cannabis-induced euphoria, don't worry about a thing. Oh yeah, girl, she is just feeling like a free spirit right now. She don't care about anything at all. She wants to go and light this fire, but I am just going to have her come and get her a quick meal. She's a little hungry. I mean, sure, you're definitely going to be hungry after woohooing. Let's see. What do I want to get her? I feel like she might just get chips. You know, I think she would be the girl to go buy bags of chips and just eat Ruffles or Lays or whatever. She doesn't really care. So, yeah, she's gonna go eat her chips. And, girl, I'm so curious if you might be pregnant because we don't have any kind of protection. Like, the boys haven't been using any condoms. You don't have any, like, birth control pills. You didn't get the IUD or nothing. So, I don't know. Like, you know, Ignacio never talked to her about, like, being protected with, you know, sexual things. So, I don't know. Like, I mean, this girl's having to learn this all by herself. So, do we have any pills? No, I'm right. We don't have anything like that. So, she is not being safe with woohoo whatsoever. So, we are just kind of being risky right now. Okay, well, I'm really curious if she's going to get pregnant in the first episode. That would be so funny, but kind of sad considering she's living out here with like 2,000 simoleons, barely anything whatsoever. Like, she literally just has this money left over from, like, what she stole from her dad. So, yeah, I mean, this is really, really fun, but it's really sad that they have to live out here in the snow. Like, I was hoping it wouldn't be that snowy here, but I've tried to, like, make it not be, but it still is. So, I do want them to actually go and try to climb this mountain and, like, try to work on that a little bit. So, she's gonna get everybody together. I think we're going to get Wade and Emmett to come with us, and we are just gonna leave Graham here. I think Graham's just gonna chill out, but we're gonna go over here and see if we can go and try to climb the mountain. Oh my gosh, I have never done this before, and I am kind of scared. I don't know if, like, the mountain's over on this side or if it's over here. I'm not entirely sure. This says the true beauty of the countryside can be seen from Yukamatsu, named for its snow-covered pines located on the slopes of Mount Komorebi. This resort area offers gorgeous vacation rentals, a variety of snow sports, untamed getaway, whether it's relaxation in a hot spring, seeing the sights of the snow festival, or an exhilarating climb to Mount Komorebi's highest peak. Okay, so maybe we could see it from where we're at. Okay, so she's like, Wade, like, do y'all want to go and check out the mountain? And Wade's like, sure. Like, I'm just, like, not sure where it is. Like, I get lost here a lot. And she's like, yeah. She's like, I don't know where it is either, but, like, we can just go for a hike or something. He's like, yeah. He's like, that sounds cool. So he's like, Emmett, you want to go too? And Emmett's like, yeah, sure. Kind of need a shower, but I can go and shower up real quick. He's like, dude, you don't need to shower. Like, we're going to climb the mountain. Like, you don't need to shower right now. He's like, okay, sure. That's fine. Okay, so let's go over here. Where is the mountain? Is it over here? Is this where it's at? Oh my gosh. Look, here's the slopes. And, I am not so sure. I'm gonna, like, just look up here and see where we go. I think it might be over here somewhere. Oh yeah, here we go. Here it is. Like, this is where you take the hike and stuff. So, they have to travel in order to get over there. So, he's like, oh dude, I think that the mountain's on the other side of the world. He's like, oh, okay, so we're gonna have to walk there. He's like, yeah, I know we got some heavy snow recently, but we can do it. And he's like, yeah, he's like, alright, he's like, we can do it, I'm sure. And he's like, yeah, he's like, I know it sucks, it's so freaking cold out here, like, it's annoying, but, like, we're adventurous, we can go enjoy the snow. And Emmett's like, yeah, I'm just not used to it, because, you know, I grew up in Sulani, and it was so blistering hot there, and now I have to be in the snow, it just fucking sucks. And he's like, yeah, I get that, dude, but, like, we're gonna try to enjoy this. And Emmett's like, oh, yeah, I'll try. Oh, poor Emmett, like, hates the snow. But, like, Wade's trying to convince him to just go and have a hike with them and just enjoy it. And, I mean, I'm sure that Lavender can convince him as well. Okay, she's smelly, too. Well, girl, seems like y'all are real smelly just because you live outside. I don't know how she feels about the snow. I think she's kind of open to it because, like, she doesn't really care being outside in the outdoors. Like, it's not really a thing that bugs her too much. It's like, dude, like, she wants to go and climb this mountain for real. Like, I know that we've been coming here and trying to enjoy time and get to see everything and sightsee, but, like, I don't know if I want to climb this mountain. Like, I was okay with, like, boating and stuff whenever I was back at home, but this seems a little insane. And he's like, I know. He's like, I mean, it looks really cool, but it could kill us. And he's like, I know. It's like, should we tell her? Like, I mean, we are a little older than her. Maybe we should tell her and warn her. And he's like, I don't know. He's like, I mean, she's kind of fun, honestly. Like, I think it's really neat that she wants to go climb this mountain. It's really hot. And he's like, yeah, it is. But, like, she could, you know, end up killing herself from it. And he's like, I know, but, like, we should just go with her and watch her and make sure she's okay. He's like, yeah, we should. Oh, look at him just bantering over here trying to watch after Lavender. Well, I'm pretty sure, boys, she can watch after herself. She's an independent woman. I mean, she's young, sure, but, like, look at her. She's over here trying to learn everything she can about climbing this mountain. Meanwhile, the boys are over there worried sick about her. Like, these boys literally got together to go camping and live out here in the wild to, like, go explore everything, but now they're scared to climb this mountain, but she's not? That's really funny. Like, that just shows their personalities. Like, they're a little bit more chicken than she is. So she's checking this out a little bit. Hopefully it's going to give us some information. Maybe it will. Oh, girl, you just fell straight on your back. Oh, no. That's not a good start. This is ready to challenge the mountain. Ascending to the top of the Mount Komorebi mountain is not something done on a whim. You must prepare. If you hope to reach the peak in one piece, prepare a good group of climbers. They should all have at least 6 rock climbing skill. We're going to have to work on that. To have a chance of scaling the largest rock walls, purchase rock climbing equipment and choose to depart when mountain conditions are not icy. Okay, well, it's currently freezing. So, girl, this is not exactly the best time to do this. Oh, no. And the boys are not excited about going mountain climbing. I mean, they acted like they were interested, but now that they're actually going to do it, like, it's like, no thanks. Okay. Alright, so she's like, boys, it's over here. The mountain's over this way. And they're like, well, Lavender, like, think about this. Like, the mountain looks really cool, okay? It really does, but we don't want to hurt ourselves. And she's like, relax, boys. We're just going to climb this small hill here. And he's like, oh, okay, good. Alright, let's come out here, and we're going to climb this. We're going to go ahead and climb it cautiously. Oh my gosh, here she goes. Her first climb ever. Alright. Ooh, she reached level 1 of the rock climbing skill. So this says, rock walls are no longer obstacles, rather fun challenges to be conquered. Lavender's new skill in rock climbing allows her to climb up and down small climbing walls as well as equip and remove climbing gear. Girl, did you purchase climbing gear? I don't think you did. Look at you. You're over here climbing this wall here, these rocks, when you don't have any equipment with you. Oh my gosh, look at her. Look at her right here. Girl, this is not safe. This is not safe at all. I mean, the boys have a reason to be worried about you. Oh shit, she just fell. She literally just fell off of the mountain. The little mountain. Oh no. Okay, so the boys said, you know what, we're done with this. Like, oh, look at Wade. He chickened out. He's over here getting something from the vending machine. Oh girl, are you okay? Oh gosh, what in the world? Like, girl, you can't just go and climb and expect to be okay. Like, what does this say? Oh, she's upset from loss in the family. Well, girl, I know you're very confident about doing this rock climbing, but, like, you need to think about this. The icy conditions are not well. Like, look at her. She's wanting to post on Simstagram that she's trying to climb. Alright, girl. Well, let's go ahead and add to your Simstagram a little bit. I mean, even if you have mishaps, that's still going to get you attention online. Like, she literally wants to be that stupid TikTok star who's going and doing all these crazy stunts just to get attention. Like, girl, no. Like, stop climbing. Stop it. Girl, you can't be climbing this if you just keep falling. You're going to break your back. Oh my gosh. Girl, please. Please, girl, stop. Here, go ahead and post to your Simstagram. Wait! She made it! Girl, I'm so proud of you. Look at that. Oh. Well, girl, you know what? You were motivated and dedicated. I am so happy that you did it. Okay. Alright, well, now she's definitely going to post to her Simstagram and tell everybody about what she did. She's like, look. She's like, I made it to the top of the mountain. Alright, girl, we're going to have to get you a photo, like, to commemorate this. Your first climb, and you did it. You did well. I mean, sure, you fell on your butt and on your back a few times. I mean, it takes a few tries to get good. But, I mean, I'm really glad that you're alright and you're not dead. I mean, that's a win. I mean, the boys literally gave up on you so early on. Like, they were watching you, and then they're, like, watching you fall down, and then they're like, nah, I'm not doing it. She's now a 3-star celebrity? No way! Oh, and it looks like Emmett's actually going and, doing a little bit of snowboarding. Okay. So, this says over here that we need to go and give her, some more perks. So, I think I'm gonna have her have, ooh, who's bad, lose reputation even faster, gain fame from mischief interactions. Oh, that's definitely her, for sure. And then, fan favorite, we are gonna have that one. So, yeah. I feel like she's gonna be on this side of the, like, I don't know what this is called. Whatever this is called. She's gonna be on the negative side more than the positive side, because that's just how her personality is. So I'm excited for doing that because I don't usually do that with my Sims. So, okay, let's go over here and we are going to try to inspect everything and see if there is another mountain over here somewhere. I mean, she's not giving up. Like, she literally feels so confident and happy about being able to make it up to the top of that one. So, let me see here. So this is where you go and snowboard. This is the bunny slope. And you can also ski. And then this is the big slope for skiing and also snowboarding. So, yeah, I could see her doing that here a little later. But where is the big mountain? Is it over here? Oh, look. And this is where the cave is as well. Look at this. Look at the little monuments. Make an offering for good fortune. Oh, I could see her doing that. For sure. Make an offering for good fortune. What should she give the statue? Girl, do not give it a mushroom. That is really lame. No. Okay. Shout and listen to Echo. She can take a picture or a selfie. Girl, that might be disrespectful. So I think we're just going to leave it alone for now. We can go and do a little sightseeing later on. But, where is the next part of this mountain excursion? Is it over this way? I think it is. Oh gosh. Alright. I'm still really nervous because I have never done this in the game. As long as I have played The Sims, I have never done the rock climbing. And it just makes me really nervous. But this is where the mountain is. This is where the big mountain is, over in this area somewhere. But there's so much snow, it's really hard to find it. And, I mean, it's really not the best conditions for this, girl. It truly isn't. Okay. So, where is she at? She is over here. So, we are gonna go look at this other one here, and we're gonna do, hike to cave statue, hike to historic shrine. We can do the meditative walk, join the exercise trail. I mean, this does not tell us where the big mountain is. Okay, let's just like hike around with Emmett and Wade. Let's go ask them to go on a hike. She's like texting them, like, hey guys, quit being freaking like chickens and come with me on this hike. Like, I need you all's help. Like, quit being freaking chicken shits and come with me. And they're like, I'm sorry, like, okay, we just don't want to die from climbing a mountain. And she's like, well, like, I thought you all were explorers. I thought that's what you do. And I am just now living with a bunch of chickens? Like, are you serious? Like, that's BS. And they're like, no, we just don't want to get hurt. And she's like, okay. She's like, fine, I'll do it by myself then. And they're like, no, 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 we'll go with you. Like, it could be a fun opportunity for us, I guess. She's like, yeah, that's more like it. So she convinced them to come with her on this hike. He's like, ugh. He's like, what's that smell? And she's like, sorry, I have literally been climbing the mountain, the little one. I'm sorry that I stink. And he's like, well, it's fine. He's just like, I'm just not very excited. He's like, it's getting really dark outside, Lavender. And she's like, well, it doesn't matter, Wade. Like, you know, once we get over here, we could like go and woohoo in a bush or something. Wouldn't that be fun? He's like, yeah, I guess so. But I mean, I was enjoying going over there and getting some hot chocolate. And she's like, well, y'all call yourself explorers? Y'all are not any kind of explorers. Like, y'all literally just want to go and chill out at the campsite. Like, that's not what I came here for. I came here to have an adventure. And he's like, I understand. He's like, I'm sorry that we're boring you. And she's like, you're not boring me completely. It's just like, you know, I have all these ambitions and stuff that I want to do, you know, for my Simstagram. And y'all are supposed to come with me and help me out. And he's like, we are trying, but I just, you know, I'm kind of scared of mountains. And she's like, really? You are? Like, I didn't notice. And he's like, yeah. He's like, my dad, like, years ago, he went on a mountain excursion and never returned. And she's like, oh my gosh, really? Oh, I'm really fucking sorry. I didn't mean to be mean. And he's like, no, it's fine. I wanted to check on you and make sure you're okay because of what happened to my dad. And she's like, really? I had no idea. I'm sorry that I was heckling y'all about it. Like, where's Emmett? I thought he was coming with us. And he's like, oh, Emmett's down there snowboarding. He's enjoying his time. Oh, is he coming now? Oh no, Emmett, why are you naked again? Alright, well, he's answering his text message, probably from Graham. Graham's probably sending him, like, a dick pic or something, I imagine. Because, like, they do flirt with each other quite a lot, so. Okay. Well, she's like, Wade, why didn't you tell me that happened to your dad? Like, I wouldn't have said anything rude like that to you. He's like, I just didn't know you well enough to talk about it yet, but I figured because we are here, I'd go ahead and explain myself a little bit. She's like, okay. She's like, well, I get it. I get why you're so fearful now. And he's like, yeah. He's like, well, let's just, like, pace ourselves and be a little cautious. She's like, yeah, okay. Oh, well, that's so sad that that happened to Wade's dad. I really feel bad for that. Emmett's like, wait up. Look, Emmett's literally walking the fastest now. Oh, look how tired she is. I mean, girl, we probably should return to camp after, like, you doing all of this, like, coming up here on the mountain. Like, I think that's enough fun for one day. But look at this sunset. Look how gorgeous this sunset is. I mean, this hike was literally worth it for this. I mean, I would take pictures of this if I was her, if I was in the game. She's like, look at the sunset, boys. Look how gorgeous it is. And they're like, yeah, I mean, it is really pretty. And she's like, yeah, I mean, it's perfect for a little bit of romance. And they're like, yeah, I mean, that sounds like fun. Girl, why don't you come over here and be a little bit romantic? Can we have them all, like, woohoo together? Woohoo right here. You know what? Her and Emmett are gonna woohoo. I was gonna have them do Wicked, but I don't think we can do Wicked right here. Oh, Emmett, get up. Oh, okay. I hope he's alright. Okay, let's go ahead and have you all stop hiking, and let's just go ahead and woohoo. You know what? She said she wants a woohoo right here in the blistering cold, so I guess they are gonna do it. Okay, girl. Like, are y'all, like, gonna be done with your hike soon? Because, girl, you're running out of steam. You're literally so exhausted. Like, I don't know what you're doing, girl. Like, just stop. Stop. Stop walking. Here, go over here and woohoo with Emmett. Oh, she said, you know what? We gotta find a good spot to go and woohoo where nobody can see us. Alright. Well, I mean, she is really happy still. She's happy about her B-lister increasing fame, and she's happy that she's been taking shrooms, and she's happy about being high as well. Oh gosh, here they go. They're woohooing right in the middle of the forest. Okay, well, where did Wade go? Wade is over here. Wade said he's ready to go back because Wade is so terrified of being out here at night. I feel like Wade might need to change his trait from adventurous to something else because, like, developing his character, like, I think that he's probably, you know, wanting to go here just to kind of have memory of his dad, but also at the same time, like, he's probably really scared of, like, climbing and stuff, so I kind of want to make him paranoid, so I'm going to change that trait later. And Emmett, I feel like Emmett is a little adventurous, so I think we could keep his trait. I think it's fine, but he still is a little cautious at times as well. So I feel like he'd be more adventurous than Wade though, because he did live in Sulani and he did go like boating and he did go snorkeling and stuff. So he did do quite a lot of outdoor activities. So I don't think like snowboarding, skiing, that type of thing would really bother him. So, oh my gosh, girl, you are woohooing so much. Like, hopefully you don't get pregnant, but these guys are really handsome, so if you did, I wouldn't be mad. But she stinks. She is ready to go back to the camp, and honestly, I'm really happy she made it up that mountain, because I was like, girl, if you die, I'm going to be so pissed off at you, because this is the first episode. But these guys have her back, and I'm so glad that, you know, Wade was opening up to her, and, you know, trying to, like, warn her as well about being really chaotic. And, you know, Emmett as well, like, being over here, you know, trying to, like, assist her as well and try to be there for her, but also, like, enjoy the adventure part of it all. It's really, really cool to see the characters, you know, kind of come together in this first episode and just kind of get to describe to you all about the vibe of this generation, talk to you about what we're going to be doing and stuff. So, yeah, honestly, Lavender is a really crazy girl, and I am excited to play with her gen more. But I think with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you think about Lavender and her chaos. Do you think she's going to end up dying from climbing the rock mountain? Or do you think that she's going to make it again? Do you think that she's going to end up pregnant from one of these men? Let me know in your comments down below. I want to hear them. Thank you all for the support. And yeah, I'm really excited to play this generation. So yeah.